What if you could bottle up a really positive, resourceful emotion that's really good for you and have it saved for later so that you could access this emotion at any time? Did you know that there's an easy way that you can actually do this? What if you could use your mind to do something so simple? This is one of the easy secrets that successful people know. So by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to do this. My name's Alex Morgan, and I hope you align your actions, your beliefs, your dreams, and your thinking so that you can achieve success. And success is here, and you might as well be ready for it. And one of the easiest ways to be ready for it is to feel really good, positive emotions. So it's funny. Years ago, I was watching one of my favorite shows. I don't watch it so much anymore. However, at the time, I was watching The Challenge. And the person who had won, they won the final challenge. They had to hike up this big, icy, snowy mountain in Austria. And it had been a while since they had won the challenge. And when they got to the top, they realized that they had won, and they realized all the emotions that they were feeling. Have you ever felt something like that before, where you won or you accomplished something and you were just so excited? And they said, this victory tastes so sweet. They said something similar to this. I wish that I could just bottle this moment up so I can experience it over and over. And I thought, maybe this person, just because of the way they were on camera and the way they delivered certain things on the show, I thought, maybe this person is pretty highly trained in certain things. But when they said this, I realized that they weren't. Because what I'm going to show you shows you how this person could have done exactly that at that moment to bottle up that just euphoric feeling of winning. Whatever they felt during that time, joy, confidence, all of those emotions, they could have bottled that up right then. And recently, they posted in the community that I'm in, they were saying that they followed certain instructions to create ideal people in their life. And this was really a 3-step process. And I shared this in one of the videos that I posted about a week or so ago. So see how to create ideal people in your reality. And what they did was they wrote very specific. They said that they got very specific, and they started seeing certain people appear in their life with these really specific qualities, and they couldn't believe it. They were really designing ideal clients. So not only were they seeing these people, they could make more money with these people, they could build a more client base for them. And they mentioned something too. They said, wow, I feel so good. It's like I can't stop laughing. I'm so excited. And I was thinking, well, what if they could bottle up that emotion? What would that give for them? What would that allow them to do? Imagine if they had that feeling. They could probably create so many people in their ideal reality over and over. So these are a couple examples. Maybe you can relate to them, or maybe you don't. Either way, I'm sure you have had moments where you found you just felt so good, and you were probably thinking, what if I could bottle up this emotion for later? What if I just had access to it at any time? So the thing to consider before I show you how to do this exactly is you can do this with a few different types of states. You can do this with things that are naturally occurring. These are actually the most powerful states to do this with. So naturally occurring means as the guy got top of the mountain and he realized he won, he could have applied this principle right then and there as the emotion was naturally occurring, and it wouldn't distract him from what is happening because it's so easy. He could just put it. It's like my eyes closed just talking about that, and I can go into a wonderful time just thinking about it, as I'm sure you could too, thinking of a wonderful time. So naturally occurring, if you're ever really laughing or you feel so much love or joy or excitement and you want to have that for later, you can apply this principle. These are the most powerful states naturally occurring. The second most powerful is remembered states. So if I were to ask you, can you remember a time you felt totally motivated, for example? So if I'm coaching someone usually what I'm going to do to really show their mind how to access this state mastery is I'm going to have them remember specific times that they felt motivated, they felt powerful, they felt confident, they were falling down on the floor laughing, they felt totally love, joy, whatever it is. So you can remember these however you want it to be a really intense feeling. So you're going to look through your own eyes so that you're fully associated into this moment to make it almost as intense and as effective as a naturally occurring state. So these are two things that you want to consider: naturally occurring and remembered. So how do you actually do this? It's really easy. So let's think about naturally occurring states first. So let's say as you're listening to this, you're really curious. And as you're curious, you're going to apply a certain stimulus somewhere so that in the future, if you press that stimulus, you're going to get a certain response. So let's imagine that you're really, really, really curious right now as you're listening to this. Have you felt that kind of curiosity before? And as you feel that curiosity, press your finger down on one of your knuckles. You want to put it on a spot that you're not going to be using all the time, or you can do it on your earlobe. I prefer the knuckles because it's easy to replicate as well. And so you hold it there as long as you feel curiosity. And as that, right when that subsides, you let go. So you only need to hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds. So anytime in the future that you have a really resourceful, powerful emotion, press that knuckle. When you feel totally loved, when you feel totally confident, when you're so relaxed, when you're at peace, calm, whatever it is, when you just feel totally in control, like you just feel like you can have it all, you press that knuckle. And then in the future, when you're just hanging out, you can then press that knuckle and all those feelings will come rushing back to you. It's like you had those bottled up just to access them anytime that you wanted. So that's how you can do this with naturally occurring states. So naturally occurring, most powerful, and it's really fun. Like I said, it's not going to distract you. All you have to do is press knuckle, touch an earlobe really quick as it's going on and just soaking that in. So then you have this really resourceful knuckle that you can just press at any time. Now, if you want to do it with remembered states, all you have to do is follow what I'm going to say here. So let's talk about love. Let's say that you want to feel self-love, totally loved, whatever it is. So right now, can you remember a time where you felt so much love? You just felt all that love. Can you remember a specific time? Good. So drop down into your body, looking through your own eyes, see what you see, hear what you heard, and really feel the feelings of being totally loved. And as you feel that, you press your knuckles for about 5 to 10 seconds. As soon as you feel that, press that same knuckle in the same spot. And then when you don't feel it, when it's not so powerful, you let go. And you're going to do that with a certain emotion of love, let's say, 5 times. You can then do that with another emotion 5 times, another emotion 5 times, another emotion 5 times. This is like a self-hypnosis, giving yourself that nice knuckle, all those emotions right there. So that's what I would do. I would do 5 love, I would do 5 something else, do about 5 emotions all on the same spot in the same way. So let's just do another one to practice. So think of another time that you felt totally loved. That's right. Can you remember a specific time? Good. Now drop down into your body, looking through your own eyes, seeing what you saw, hearing what you heard, and really feel the feelings of feeling totally loved. And as you feel that, right when it comes on, press your knuckle and just feel that love running all the way through you, around you. It's in your body, it's in your mind. That's right. All that love. And whenever it's not so powerful, you let go. Good. So that's all you have to do. So you can do this. It'll take about 15 minutes to go through all of this. And then you'll have a really powerful state mastery place right there so you can respond with a resourceful state at any time. Because let's say that you have to do a presentation and you're nervous. You can press that knuckle and all these wonderful feelings will come rushing back. Or maybe you're just bored and you want to get some motivation, and one of the emotions you put was motivation. Press that, next thing you know, you'll feel more motivated to do something. So you can use this at any time. Or maybe you're going on a sales call, or maybe you're going on a date and you want to feel confidence. Boom, confidence right there. So definitely share this with someone who you think it will help. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the audio and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate everyone who's been subscribing lately. It really helps all of this get into the minds of many others, and I think the more we can master our state, it's going to make the world a better place. So thanks so much for listening. Go ahead and comment below what states you're going to have really good state mastery over, because you're going to install those states now. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope to see you on the next video or the next audio.